Oh, we are back. I'm Patrick,
I'm James.
and this is
Two
Two
guys.
Guys, One Cup. We're gonna do this during the week, but we passed my ass out on Thursday, so I kind of ruined that.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
I know how it goes.
working life.
Well, I was in New Jersey, so that was gonna be tough, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So we watched East versus West yesterday on.
Yeah, it was a lot of it was awesome. Some stuff predictable, some stuff surprising. So
What'd you think about it?
I thought it was good. I thought that it was the best production that I've ever seen for East versus West, hands down. The feed, the stream, everything was good.
We didn't have one bug.
No,
It didn't glitch out. It didn't say sorry, we have to wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't have any of those. The score. The only time I saw score get kind of screwed up for a second was the Kalyachenko Matt Mask.
Yeah.
There was one round where he fouled out, remember?
Yeah.
And then Matt went on the other side and he was arguing.
Yeah. And then all the warnings and everything went. It was all the fouls.
Oh yeah, the minute someone got a warning, it'd go right on the screen, so
Yep.
anyone that was watching could understand what was going on.
And with the, when they threw the flag, the replays, because the penalty flags, which I'm not really too keen on that stuff, but it is what it is. It makes it for a better option for the arm wrestlers to be able to contest something. I like that if they lose, they don't get another one, kind of like football.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right, you get your if you call it and you're right, you keep doing it.
right.
But the minute you're wrong, like,
And we're gonna warn you guys, it's gonna be spoilers. We're gonna spoil shit.
yeah, we have the results.
We have the results. We're spoiling the shit.
We're
Well, you
fans.
gotta
We
pull it
paid
up on
for
your
it.
phone, but
Yeah, you can go do what you want, but
Yeah.
you can go. We paid for it because we support arm wrestling.
exactly.
We support East versus West.
I always pay for UFC. I'm the weird guy who pays for UFC pay-per-views, but
There's nothing wrong with that.
no.
Dana likes you a lot, probably.
Well, I pay the firefighters.
So did you watch the press conference?
I watched most of the press conference. It was yes.
Would you, so like for the press conference, let's go through it real quick. Let me find this, but like, talk about the press conference. What'd you think about that?
I Oleg talking crap between the press conference and the match was surprising because usually he didn't say anything. Oleg Petrenko,
Okay.
not Jacques.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, Oleg Jacques was talking some mad trash too, so to Toms, but I mean, you always got the greatest of all time in Daugus Tarasidis. What he has to say is always important, especially
Well-
because he's making people feel less than.
What did he say to the Georgian guy or the,
Ukrainian kid?
no, he's not Ukrainian, is he? He's Dagestan.
No. Oh no, I'm sorry. He's Kazakh.
Kazakhstan.
From Kazakhstan.
He told him,
He told him, "You're so big. You look so strong. Why are you so weak?" You'd feel like you didn't even train. You were not prepared for me.
oh, I wasn't talking about the match. I'm talking about in the press conference. Remember, he goes, you're the strongest guy in Georgia or Kazakhstan. That's hard to
Yeah.
believe. Like, that's the best they have to offer.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah, he was throwing pretty hard.
But I didn't know if he was like being, you know what I mean? How,
Oh, of course he was. Yeah, he was. It was mind games. Like he was going on his own channel saying that his top roll might not be good enough. Yeah. Okay. You got the results.
yes. So,
I mean, I could look at it. And remember.
right. I couldn't remember everybody
Yeah.
that polled
I
last.
can't. Well,
So,
actually, like the first one, the girls' names are
right.
tough.
So, Babaev's sister, what's her name? You try to say it.
Snezana.
Snezana Babaev.
Snezana Babaev. And then
Elena person.
Pearson.
What?
Person.
Person. It's not per. We listen. I'm illiterate.
We're from Vermont. Like we're trying.
We're doing our best.
We're doing our best. All right. We're putting everything into it.
That was a pretty one-sided match.
It was pretty one-sided. I thought that person would be able to find some kind of purchase with the top roll, but man, Babaev's sister was just up and go. Yeah, it was. She was even holding her in the last match.
Yeah.
Like that
I
last
like that too. No, you don't see that too many times where where girls will start to play around and shit.
Yeah.
So like that to me, I appreciated that. Like gets a little bit more eyes in the women's category.
Yeah.
So
She was posturing for sure. That was pretty awesome.
yeah, it was a blowout
It was blowout, complete blowout. Yeah, it wasn't even close.
on the left arm. And then we got I didn't know these guys.
Manuel Pataglia against F.A. Kamek. So Manuel Battaglia is Italian, a guy who pulls probably with Hermes and what's his name?
I don't know if any
Roller.
Italians.
Frank
Frank-
Lamparelli.
yeah.
Yeah. And then FA is Turkish, so he's from Ege's country. But FA's pulled before, but he decided to step up into super heavyweight out of the 242 class. He won WAF this year, and then came in, and as soon as he got into the strap, he completely dominated. It was insane.
That first round was neat though, because the Italian guy was coming back out of the strap.
I think out of the trap it was close. In the strap, not. No, it was crazy.
Yeah, there's levels to that one. And that was a blowout too, right? 3-0.
That was a 3-0 blowout.
Okay, this one,
Fouls.
I love this one. This was fun.
Matt Mass versus Sergey Kalyachenko. And you know what? I went into this hoping Matt would win, but Sergey was a heavy favorite. Like knowing what he did on the right hand, it's really hard to look at a guy who looks that big and strong and watch Matt lose to like Nugo and all these guys and have him come back around and just compete the way he did.
I think it's a lever thing. I think for guys with long levers, when they pull a guy with a really short arm, it is such a kryptonite.
Well,
If the
he
guy-
was so far out
Yeah.
there, and he had the grip so low,
Mhm.
like it was crazy. But that was awesome.
It was a banger of a war, dude. They both got each other's faces. They both wanted to win.
Yeah, that was a 3-1.
Did you see how Matt Mass like said goodbye? No, you walked away. So after he walks up, they shake each other's hands.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Fuck you!" And like, if anyone ever like watched any movies about Canadians, they're always like friendly, polite people.
He was.
And then Matt Mass is like the antichrist to
Devin
Canadians.
hates the guy too, so you got two people.
Devin was pretty mellow in his corner.
He was pretty mellow, but he talked a lot of shit walking up into that.
Yes.
Into the buildup. And not just at the press conference. Like he was going online and talking mad shit. And I know it's because of the whole, 20-something person petition. He was one of the guys who went on after East versus West disbanded from Engen. He was talking mad shit about Devin. Devin changes the rules and yeah. Which obviously is not true. They did change the rule for setup though, where if you ended up in a ref script, the rest of the match was in a ref script. I don't like putting it into the ref's hands like that, but I like that they're like, I think that it's more even of a match when you go into a setup like that.
I think as for someone that is like not a diehard arm wrestling fan,
Yeah.
it's easier to absorb.
Yeah.
Because like you're not when you gotta sit there and watch someone set up for 20 minutes. I mean, we saw a couple matches where it took a long time.
Well, Nugo Franco was
Nugo,
crazy
Franco.
setups.
I
Yeah.
stopped watching the match and I went on my phone because I was getting so pissed off about every micromanaged foul and shit.
You also saw where that was going to.
Yeah. I mean, so here, let's go. So Matt Mask won. It was 3-1.
3-1. Kalyachenko won the first round and then no, he
Matt won the
second.
first and was dominating him.
Yes.
Second round, Kalyachenko throws Matt in a hook,
Yeah.
and it was a pretty good match, but then there's a stop.
I feel like Matt went into the hook willing. It was very weird. Because
think
he
he wanted
had
to see-
hand control.
I think he wanted to see.
And then he dives into, and then he like cups into the hook. And I don't know if he just tried to top roll and cut too far and then ended up in the hook, but like
Yeah, I think he didn't give enough pronation, and he kind of got brought in.
his left looked really strong.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that was crazy.
he looks like a monster.
He does, and
Like
he's
his hand, and his forearms.
How does that guy hit 231 pounds? That's what baffles me.
I think with a big
He's
guy, imagine him at like 95.
Oh, I don't think
Wait,
I think
has
that
him and Iraq ever pulled right-handed?
Yeah.
They did?
smoked Matt. Ironically smoked him.
Wow, really?
Yes, I'm pretty. That was.
I gotta rewatch that.
Yeah,
I mean, that was at 105 though, right?
that was.
That's
Matt
not
at, Matt at 115. I don't think he's going to be the champ, which we're very excited to talk about.
I think, yeah. So let's go. The next guy, Mendauga, the GO versus Daniel
Ustino.
Not a match.
No, Mendaugas is the greatest of all time. And then he did call out. It was Artur Makarov. So he did call out the champ. We'll see. I don't know if he's coming back to East versus West or what the deal is. I know he just pulled in Georgia versus the World and smoked his guy. So not even close. But we know how that first round went in that match. I want to see it again. I want to see
This match between these two?
No, No.
Oh, him versus.
Makarov versus Mendoza.
I would like to see that again now that he's had some time.
Yep.
Again, people are listening to us. These guys are all world level, like ungodly strong dudes.
Yes.
So again, to us, we understand like how strong these dudes are. So when you see a guy 3-0, another world champion level guy, like,
And you realize there's levels at the world level.
right. And there's gaps, like big ass gaps. Like we're talking, he's like when Dow gets there, he's your strongest buddy that weighs 250 pounds is not beating this guy.
No.
Like again, just to kind of
Well, look what he's done to all these guys. Coach Ray, I think he beat Justin Bishop. I'm pretty sure. He beats Giannis Amos. He either pulled Bishop in Jersey or Orlando. I think it was Jersey.
No, Giannis beat Mendoza.
Giannis beat Mendoza. No, Mendoza beat Giannis.
No.
Yes.
Giannis beat Mendoza.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No. Oh, $10 right now. Okay, look it up.
Here, you say something.
All right. We'll talk about the next match. What was the next match, real quick?
Okay.
Camille. No. It was Oleg Jacques versus Tom's Rosets. No, I'm sorry.
No, Yoshi Kanai versus
Yoshi Kanai versus
Fucking love Yoshi.
What's his name?
Mar.
Maron. I don't know. I'm bad with it.
And talking about it.
I thought Pedro was strong enough to get a pin in this.
I thought Yoshi.
And dude, Yoshi in there, I would beg to call that in the first round. He may have pinned Yoshi 3 times and they didn't call it, but I thought those were all pins when he was driving. Like that looked like his wrist was below. So he definitely got burned out. Yoshi's got a nasty lock in that King's move. And if King's hook, whatever it is, and it's nuts. That was a nuts match. But it was just he was hitting, he was throwing his shoulder in by the 3rd round. Like it was a 3-0 sweep for Yoshi Kanai, but that match was extremely close. What'd you come up with?
I'm still looking. You keep talking. This is on you right now. Carry the boat.
And then we got the next one was Oleg Jacques versus Oleg Jacques versus Tom's Rosets. Again, another sweep, but there's purchase there. So I think that Tom's just needs a little bit of time. He's still young, like super young. Oleg's not that old. I think he's like 35, but yeah, that match was just very dominant from Oleg. He did get stuck in a couple times, not being able to get his full cup, but yeah, Tom's look good, but there's still a gap level there. What'd you think?
With Yoshi?
No, with Tom's and Oleg.
Oh,
It was weird. Like
No.
Oleg just grips so weird.
he's got a giant hand, dude. It's bullshit.
Andy just like we were watching Bill Sig squeezes right on the
His pinky, bro. Like most people on the arm wrestle, right?
and he moves.
They get their fingers around that hand.
Yeah,
He was doing like, dude, like say my pinky's not flat. He had it like that. This one was doing that, and then like that.
but
That's how he sets up.
I don't know if there wasn't a foul because he just moving the whole
It
time.
looked like some Chernobyl diary shit.
It was crazy. He's just moving the whole time.
Oh, that might be close to home with him, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all Chernobyl. Like
Yeah.
Saplinkov is from
Oh,
Ukraine. Like you got Oleg Jacques. You got Oleg
we
Petrenko.
got like the first generation of superheroes in the arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Just shitty superpowers. Like nothing crazy.
So steroids makes them like super responders.
Yeah, the legs on the juicy.
I mean, I don't know.
I feel like
You would like to think so.
I feel like he gets fucked with a lot. You know, like if he's with his boys.
Yeah.
I mean, would you go? You training on YouTube too much with this arm?
I don't think I'd be messing with Oleg Jacques.
I would.
He probably beats all them guys left.
No. I'm talking about anyone could beat me in arm wrestling, but I didn't talk shit. I'm talking about he was one of the boys. Like
I don't think people talk crap to him. I mean, the dude went through a lot and recovered that arm. I don't think anybody's talking shit to him.
you don't think his buddies are talking shit?
No.
Just,
No, sir.
the straight up seriousness.
Yeah, I think it's straight up seriousness with those Eastern Europeans.
That's gross.
Well, the only one of them really has a sense of humor.
Who's that?
Levon.
Yeah.
He's the only guy who doesn't get butthurt. So,
Well, he was in the beginning. Devin called him a pussy, and he was like, "I'll kill you."
But so
I can't find the result for that.
all right, it was definitely Mendaugas B.
No.
Yeah,
No, dude. Giannis won.
Everybody's gonna comment on this, and James is gonna feel terrible.
I'll live with it.
Make sure when James is wrong with the Mindaugas Giannis results, you guys are brutal with him.
I'll tell you what, after I'm right, I want you to write me a 3-page essay,
You're not
1.2 space.
I'll go and do an
Size
apology.
12
If I'm wrong, I'll go do an apology video and hook it up to the end of this.
I want to see it.
All right.
Okay, and
Well,
I'll make an apology video.
I'll post it. Okay.
Okay,
Well, you owe me $10 too. Barbora versus Gabby.
I
I did not expect that.
totally expected it.
It was Gabby had nothing. Just boom, Barbora right over the top.
And Gabby goes, "Go in my hook, I dare you." I am the hooker.
And she smoked her up.
Yeah, Barbora is.
Barbora is way stronger left than right, it looks, for world class.
Well, not even, she's so. How do you say this? She's big. That's a.
You know what? When she talked for the first time and her voice was twice as deep as last time and her fucking balls popped out of her shorts, I knew I had a question of who was gonna win. So
This is the only time I'm not gonna be rude, because like I'm
I
so.
already did it. So
Yeah. I know. I'm not trying to be good cop, bad cop here. I just know that I want to go to one of these events, and that's a big lady, and I'm a special kind of autistic face. Like you recognize this face,
Yeah.
and she's gonna look at me like that.
I'm pretty generic.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's
Yeah,
watching.
you look like every handsome Jack dude.
I look like everybody else. And I probably won't have a mustache when if I go.
Get rid of the mustache.
Mustache just for November.
I like it.
My wife does too.
I think we have something in common.
You want to be married to me?
I'd do that, dude.
Oh, Camille versus Daddy Can.
I called this one too.
You definitely did. Yeah, I lost $1 on this one and gained it back on another one. So on the one right after.
Daddy Can is
Dude, not even close.
not a match. Played with him.
Daddy Can was so much stronger, and he just like he wouldn't let Camille get into that lane. It was crazy. Just,
What do you mean?
Just
Camille got into the press a couple times. Daddy Can still put the brakes on it. You ever see that?
Well, Camille got into a press, but he was so posted and so high with the hand, like there was nothing. He had nothing for him.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I think Daddy Can needs to pull Vitaly for the world champion left-handed. That's what I want to see.
I'd like to see Daddy Can versus Devin. Left-handed.
I want to see
Because
Daddy Can beat Vitaly and then Devin pull Daddy Can. This is arm wrestling math, and this is what works.
Yeah, well,
Or if they did, no, they would never do Vitaly versus Devin.
he's not going to pull Vitaly before Vitaly pulls Levon. Levon's going to put everything into Vitaly's going to put everything into Levon. So you,
You're giving it. You're going ahead. Going ahead.
Yeah. Well, we knew he was pulling him anyway because
Well,
they already said.
if he didn't beat. Hold on.
Okay.
Next one, Hutchings at 60 years old versus Irakli.
I called this one. James said it would be close. I called 4-0.
I know. Well, listen, I didn't want to shit on Todd, but like my brain was going, who has a super match? You know what I mean? Unless what my brain was thinking is Irakli went, okay, I know what I did wrong. I know where I'm really strong. And me and Levon have talked about it. I'm gonna smash him now.
Todd pulled different.
Todd beat him better this time.
Way better
than the last time.
It just was like he had that low hand, grab the wrist, turn it up, and just go sideways. That guy is amazing, man. Like, how do you get? He's 60 years old and he just keeps getting better.
Like, it made me sad.
Holy crap! Why?
Well, like just happy sad. He did the first thing I've ever seen this too, and me and him were kind of curious what the fuck was going on. Is he put his hand up, then he had like this ace bandage wrap, and he like death gripped around his thumb, and then started wrapping his forearm. And I was like, "What's he doing back?" Yeah, to get the pump out. And I was like, but then I saw like a little bit of cut on the thumb, and I didn't know what was going on at first. I thought this crazy bastard cut.
It was the tag.
Yeah, I thought he cut himself to like relieve the blood in his thumb and like really squeeze it. And I was like, this guy's been talking to too many people.
That was crazy. I don't know, see blood go over.
Imagine that. Like you just got the biggest pump of your life. You just slice that and squirt it out.
Yeah, that would hurt next match.
Or I thought like he tore something in his hand. He was just going to pull an ace bandage. Like, I don't think I'll let that happen.
That was wild. It was wild. I don't think he got pumped up after that really almost at all. So these are going quick. So we're almost at the end of the match.
But yeah. So wait, hold on. Shout out to Todd Hutchings. We love you, Uncle Todd.
Absolutely.
I think every American did us proud this weekend. Except for Gabby.
Gabby's a Brazilian, but
she claims like North America.
She doesn't. She's not. She's South American.
Whatever.
She claims West. I don't agree. If she's losing like that, that's not good.
Yeah. Then we got Oleg Petrenko
Yep, versus Nuga Chikadze.
at 95 kg, which is what,
That was the 105 championship right here.
105?
That was 105.
Oh, that's right, because Hutchings is 95.
105 world title. Oh, it doesn't even say it. Light heavyweight is 105.
Yeah. And I saw this going this way.
Oh, Todd's gonna have to go up and pull Oleg and beat him.
It's Oleg called him out.
Yeah, I thought they pulled before, but maybe not. Todd beats Oleg. I don't even think it's close. Oh, so excited. Todd smokes Oleg.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So hold on. Oleg shut down Nugo. Two things. He was really fighting him in the setup.
Yeah.
Not allowing Nugo to get around with that Tourette bullshit. And Nugo got fouled out.
He was so mad. Yeah, he was getting
So it really hindered Nugo's moves, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And I think with Nugo, again, he likes, you were noticing it.
He wants to be straight up.
Yes.
Like this.
But Petrenko's arm was short enough, so he kind of had to be out like this. And Nugo couldn't do what he likes to do. And Petrenko just bothered.
Petrenko was feeding it into. He's going up and he's rising just like Nugo's trying to. But his handlers, everything was just stronger.
Yeah.
Petrenko. And Petrenko, dude, Devin is so big. Like anybody else, Petrenko pulls in that 105 or 95, he dwarfs. And then you have Devin pulling Petrenko, and he looks like a fucking midge.
Yeah, he's like
I'm not gonna say the full word, but he looks like a little person. He has dwarfism.
Are you talking about midgets?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
No, I'm
Is that like the N word?
Yeah, I guess you're not supposed to say it. It's like the N word for little people.
I think so.
That's what they say.
Why, like, are midgets oppressed? Hey, you know, they should be mad at Disney, not me.
I would agree.
Snow White, they did AI or like green
And they made
screen.
him look really rapey. How did I make James speechless?
I never saw a Disney movie and I was like, this is giving me rape vibes.
Oh, really? You watch Snow White when she gets completely knocked out? Some dude's making out with her while she's sleeping, and you don't get rape vibes?
Listen, it's all about what you're wearing.
She's like, yeah.
If I was like,
no underwear.
She was wearing underwear?
I mean, look at the times, man. They didn't have stuff like that back then. They were just like shoving cloths in when they were menstruating. Exactly.
Wow.
That's creepy. Like he could have been doing some weird stuff. That
Do you think like
before I kiss her, I'm gonna check all that stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, it was very weird.
Do you think like before like they had science and remember like they were like doing a lot of the witchcraft shit? When a girl would start bleeding, they're like, witch?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen an animal bleed for 7 days and not die.
But they knew what it was. I think it's just they weren't like around. They weren't like allowed around men. There was some weird stuff going on. All right, so I know the last two matches. This is easy. So Dave versus Ibrahim Segoff. So Dave Cheese.
At 115 kg right hand world championship match. Who did you want to win?
Dave. It's silly. And you know what? Ibrahim looked amazing in the first round, but I mean,
wait.
I'll let you. All right,
let's go to the predictions. So like,
yeah,
I wanted Dave to win.
Yeah, I want Dave to win.
And me and you were talking about it, and I was like, everyone's saying no, Dave's not going to win this,
which is crazy because he has better side pressure than Todd Hutchins. So,
right, and we saw how he treated Todd Hutchins, and then you see what Todd Hutchins did.
Dave, yeah,
he beat
he beat Ibrahim, yes,
right. And Dave's move is better than Hutchins' move,
dude.
It's like a bigger Hutchins,
and he beat him pretty much the same way. So it was pretty freaking awesome. And it's awesome to watch Dave get a win. Like, dude,
when he got the first win, he wild.
He went. No, who's ever seen Dave Chafin get crazy like that? Nobody.
We were all happy.
Yeah, we were all happy. Even Devin's like, we never see Dave get this worked up.
Dude, Devin's voice has changed. Have you like from wall to like now?
It's groggy.
It was like really hardcore Canadian at first. And like, here, buddy, I'm gonna fucking smoke you. So now like all different things going on.
He's turned into a grizzly.
So man, it was what?
4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
And I don't think, he never actually got pinned, did he? He got fouled.
No, Segoff pinned him in the first round.
No.
Yes, he did.
He did. Yeah.
But Dave just gave it up. Dave
yeah,
knew where he was. He went down and he kind of held for a second, and then they
You're
held
right,
him
yes. And we were
because
nervous.
he was out like this.
We were scared, but god damn it.
And then
Poor
he
Dave.
just drove like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god! I didn't.
Dude, Dave's wife was all over him. What a moment for him.
And we're just hoping he doesn't burn out. So and he didn't, and he looked amazing at one.
And there's a lot of
Three.
fuckery in the first couple rounds.
There was, and there was a lot of goes. There was a lot,
And that's what kills Dave is the goes.
and it looked like it did not. It looked like he was the freshman man. Switzerland again, of course they will.
Yeah, they're gonna do.
We in the background we've got Dexter and Devin talking.
They got a question here going on.
That was kind of playing it. We want to watch.
Is he the devil rapper?
Yeah,
2 P's is the bad one, right?
I don't know. I'm not good at spelling, so I'm not gonna.
No, wait.
I'm gonna claim that I'm better.
RAPER. Rapper be 2 P's. That's devil raper.
I don't know.
What a name, huh?
It's not.
Do you think it's like a priest?
I think it's someone
That would make sense,
I
right?
think someone does know how to spell. All right, so we got that last match is Vitaly versus Jerry,
Fuck.
and we really hope Jerry would win.
We all wanted Jerry to win.
And it looked exactly like Hermes versus Jerry. Exactly, it looked exactly Hermes versus Jerry. It's crazy. So people have. They've got the blueprint for Jerry. You gotta hook him, you gotta cuff him in over. So it's back pressure and cuff.
Yeah, it's sad.
It is.
It's not. I'm not shitting on him, but it makes me sad.
He just wanted to get to that strap. We just wanted to see the strap. Because I feel like there could have been purchase in the strap. But
And I was waiting for kind of Vitaly to play a little bit in the last round just to see.
no, he did
Vitaly's no
business.
And last night was a real. I didn't realize how big Vitaly was. Like I know everyone was like Vitaly's a big guy, but you watched him stand next to Devin.
He's like 6'8" or 6'9".
But when he faced off with LeVon, and I realized that Vitaly's shoulders were wider than LeVon, but then he's taller. I'm like, you know what? Vitaly might have the size to be able to.
I just
LeVon.
think that LeVon is so proportionately like perfect with size, strength, and even height. Like at the table, it's hard because you got this guy who's 6'1", so he's like perfect for the table. He's not too tall. Vitaly's almost too tall for the table. His arm is going to be able to be to the front, pretty much straight up and down. Like
I think I'll say it now. I think Vitaly might beat LeVon coming up in February.
I don't think so, but
And
we'll make a bet.
here's another question: do you think Devin would be more upset that Vitaly's the one to end LeVon's streak before Devin gets to pull Vitaly?
I don't think so.
Because I've always thought that. I'm like, I wonder if Devin thinks I know I could beat Vitaly, right? For some reason, Devin believes he can beat Vitaly.
So if Devin gets to pull Vitaly as a champion, well, LeVon would definitely get the rematch first.
Right.
Devin would be excited because he'd be able to beat him. He thinks he can beat him. He doesn't have any doubt in his mind that he's going to lose or that he's going to win against Vitaly.
I know, like when I saw
So
Devin,
sure.
when I saw Devin and Vitaly like finally square up.
Well, Devin's also like 30 pounds lighter now.
I know, but he's just a smaller man. And Devin's a big man. So
But it's
when you got to see the guys next to each other, it's like, holy shit. He's so
but
much
what do
bigger.
you do with a guy when you're both trying to top roll and then you're matching and you've got a guy who's just better technically at climbing and everything? Because Vitaly doesn't really climb.
Again, we haven't really seen the best match we've seen Vitaly for a top roll was Hermes.
Yes. Yeah.
For like a real like drawn out match to really
Yeah.
see how they handle pressure.
Yeah.
Because most time Vitaly flash pins people. But and then Hermes' comeback for Vitaly. That's a rematch I think that needs to get cleaned up.
Well, I don't think it'll happen for a bit. Hermes look weird.
Yeah. Do you think Hermes pulls Devin in February? You think Devin doesn't want that?
No. I don't know who he pulls. I think he's pulling in March.
But who does he pull?
No idea. Maybe he gets a left-handed match.
I don't know. I would like
Daddy can. He's still ranked higher than Camille, isn't he?
so we could see that.
He did that match.
So
Because I don't see Vitaly pulling left hand against Daddy Can before somebody else pulls Daddy Can. I think Daddy Can has a match before, and I think he would pull Devin in a second.
I'd like to see that. I wonder how Vatican would handle Devin's shit talking.
Oh, they don't like each other.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Remember when the whole Saplinkov thing went down?
Yeah.
They all train together. So
Yeah.
like Vitaly, Saplinkov, Daddy Can, Morozov, they're all training together.
Mhm.
Or they have all trained together. Actually, Vitaly is Saplinkov's protege. Did you know that? Yes. Yeah. Go back and watch
I
that.
have to watch that.
Like the only reason I knew that is because in 18 when he
Dude,
pulled
Devin and Apollo fucking makes me feel some kind of way. There's Matt Mask. Oh man, we have to listen to this in a sec. Hold on, real quick.
well, we can't turn it up.
Yeah, for a second.
It's for you. It's
8
not for you to
seconds.
destroy Michael Todd again. Michael
To
Todd.
demonetize.
One,
You
two.
should maybe pull Michael. You think you need Michael?
I don't want to see Matt pull
Michael
Michael.
get to 105. I can make to 105. Come on.
Okay, no, I gotta stop it. All right, I don't want to see
Yeah,
Matt
he
pull
was at
Michael.
105.
Just saying.
Michael versus Matt Mask at 105. Who do you think wins?
Matt Mask. I think Matt Mask wins.
Michael Todd?
To 105, he lost to Ungerbayev at 105.
Yeah, but do you think it was a weight thing, or do you think it was just he
That's
injury?
he
That was
lost
free
too much
injury.
weight. I think he lost too much weight. I think that's part of it. That's too small.
You know, I was wondering that the other day. It was like Michael Todd stopping all these super heavyweights and beating a lot of these super heavyweights, but got beat by Ungerbayev. Who else beat him? Drago, I think, beat him.
We beat him at 115.
Okay, but
Gennady beat him,
Mm-hmm.
and then he beat Gennady.
Yeah.
He lost to Hermes. He lost to Ungerbayev. Who did he lose in the 115?
I'm trying to think about East versus West. Yeah. Because remember, he went on a hot losing streak and had to spaz out on his wife. That was against Ungerbayev, but where he spazzed.
Yeah, he was super mad because he wanted to call back.
I don't blame him.
I don't remember the 115 match because I knew he kind of went down and then went down again.
I think the better one. They were going to let Michael Todd pull Lavon.
I like that.
He didn't. I like Michael.
I like that because it gives Devin and Vitaly a chance to pull first.
I do like that. But this, you know what? If Lavon would have pulled Michael and then said, "Okay, I'm still going to pull someone in the net, and then in 2 more months or 3 more months," I just want to see Lavon more active.
Correct. We see him twice a year, once a year.
Right. And then you see all these other guys, they got to earn their rank and they got to beat everybody.
Well, they did. There was like a podcast. I can't remember which one it was. There's so many now, and there was a podcast the other day saying that Lavon needs to be more active. Like he has to.
I'll say it.
He has to be more active.
Why do you think Devin's so beloved? That's why I like the motherfucker.
Yeah, he pulls 8-9 times a year. So,
Or goes to every fucking tournament.
well, he does that too, but he pulls high end matches like 8 or 9 times a year. So,
Well, you can go into a room with elite pullers and say, "Oh, I'll just pull all of you."
yeah.
And when I clean the whole place up, I'll go home. And I won't leave the table. I respect it.
Yeah.
If Lavon was doing shit like that, posting on YouTube all the time. So you want to make Lavon super famous in America? Tell Lavon to visit every state and go practice pull with every club.
Well, yeah, that would do it.
And then if he does the same thing that Devin does, but obviously way more.
It just stonewalls people.
Yeah. That's what he needs.
Yes, I would agree. But I think he's pretty wealthy in Georgia.
Right. I'm just saying in Georgia, but like I don't think he deserves it, but he's not getting the love he deserves for as great as he is in arm wrestling. Because people don't know about it.
I would agree. Some people know about him because of Devin.
Right.
So-
But like if he got his name into like Hollywood in America, and they're like, "Oh, you're like
He was in that Chris Hemsworth movie.
yeah, Extraction 2.
Extraction.
So everyone's like, "Who's this giant motherfucker?" And I love Lavon, but he looks so goofy in a bulletproof vest.
He didn't.
Lavon's
he didn't have any lines out of it.
400 pounds, and he's just. I bet his heart is bigger than that bulletproof vest covered.
Yeah, growth hormone makes you organs bigger.
There's nothing wrong with that, dude.
No, it's just you're gonna kill yourself. Like Saplinkov would argue. They almost killed him. Oh wait, he doesn't do gear.
No, they're natural. Dude, everyone's natty.
Yep.
I prefer not natty.
Me too. Yeah. I think it's wiser, especially being able to work on like joint health and stuff like that. Because are we talking like BP's 157 not natty, or are we talking Prima Bowl and 10? Like, I high gear. I don't think that stuff is good.
I don't know if I could say this without. I'm gonna sound a little bit of little squiggly on the statement, but like when you look at Sam Sulek, the Trend Bros, and that, you're like, I get it. I get You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're like crazy people too.
Well, yeah, you still gotta be dedicated and work out. But
No,
I'm just saying, like, when you should do this,
yeah.
when you should do this, it's fucking raw.
I guess like the
I think
John Cena. That's right. Tore your heart out by telling you that they're on gear.
What do you mean? I knew John Cena was in that.
Sure. But you yelled at me for saying he's not.
I was just saying you don't talk to John Cena like that.
Batista
the most make-a-wishes. You respect that one.
Well, Batista's very giving as well, and he got off gear too. Well, I bet he's not off. He's probably on a cruise dose TRT, something like that.
The one that bothered me was when everyone's like, The Rock's natural. And I'm like, yeah. And you're, and cocaine's legal.
Yeah. And your mom's not a whore.
Yeah.
You know?
Jesus.
Sorry, guys. We've kind of switched roles tonight, and I don't know why.
I don't know who's talking. Patrick's always like this, and we always talk to him about it. Every time before we do the pod, I'm like, hey, man, you gotta tone it down. You gotta tone it down. And he does really good. I only act like that to calm him down. Yeah, you're seeing the true side of Patrick Weeks.
Ooh, are you excited to grip up tonight? Grip some hands?
Can't wait to feel my
backwards.
arms throb for you.
Yeah, this isn't gonna feel good.
I think it's gonna be great.
It'll be great, but it's It's
Oh, I just want to bring up real quick. So I know you got a super match coming up, but you can't find anyone that wants to pull out one.
Well, we're just waiting. We're in.
Yeah, but
I pull 198,
wanted to call
220, right, left, doesn't matter. Steve, give me something. I'm ready to pull. We're all set up.
yeah, make it.
November 29th, test your frame, Steve Fernandez, and what is it? Is it Waha or somewhere in New Jersey? I can't remember the town.
Oh,
Nawa. Is it Nawa? Nawa?
It's in New Jersey.
Yeah, it's gonna
go on
be
his Facebook.
Yep. Test your. Oops, sorry.
Break the TV.
Test your frame. It's going to be at the Doubletree Hilton Hotel.
And if you think you can beat Patrick Weeks in a super match, DM him. And then when we get a bunch of guys to pick through, we'll pick the who we think's the best opponent. By that, whoever is the best opponent.
Right. In a good matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
sorry if
you're
I'm
not
James, but if you're Dustin Jello, you're gonna beat me.
no.
No.
You want to know? I heard Dustin Giles took a match on the same day just because he knew you were going to call him out.
I don't think so.
That's why he's pulling for the MAC #1 champ against Alan.
Yeah,
Ford.
shout out to Dustin Jello for pulling Alan Ford. Go Dustin.
Dustin has beat my ass just recently.
Mhm.
Really, it was cool. You ever get beat by someone like cool?
Yeah, I got beat by Dustin left
Yeah.
and right in the same day.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you would respect him, admire him.
Yeah, absolutely. The guy's awesome. Yeah.
So to finally pull him and he beats you like that, you're like, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I was actually nervous to put any center pressure in there because it hurt. Because I know how strong he really is. So.
When I first locked up with him, I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. And then I'm trying to be a little rude to him. And then he was like, oh man, you're being a bastard. And I was like, I can't be a bastard, Dustin. So I like chilled out. And then I went, Paul, dude, and it just felt like the most crushing pressure. And I was like,
oh my God, it's just like, it's nuts. That guy's
yeah.
He's good. He's good, man.
Wicked good. And
So
he could be the best.
And he is older than, I believe he's older than me. So it's something.
Dustin's 40?
He's 45.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I believe.
Hey, whoever watches this comment, if you, however old do you think Dustin's like 36.
It's not. He's older than me, but.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
We'll look it up after.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Who else do you got?
What do you mean?
Is there anyone that you want to call out that you would like to pull?
No. I don't want to say anything and ruin anything. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? You don't got to ruin anything.
I think putting it out there. I think putting it out there would be like, hey, there's an opening spot for me to pull somebody on November 29th. Get your name into Steve, and maybe you'll get a shot on the card. Like that's boring enough. Like who
deserves?
I'll pull 220 or 198.
Would you pull 240?
No. I think it's silly. If I pull 220, right, then I don't have to cut. If I'm pulling 198, I am coming down. But I'm super close. I'm super close to 198. I just need to
shouldn't cut, dude. Just talk to somebody first.
I'm just
like check with your mental health, dude. Cutting's not okay.
I cut myself because it makes me feel good.
Really?
Well, we gotta not say.
Yeah,
it's so.
I'm sorry.
We don't cut anything else, so it's gonna get weird. You know, shout out to
I'll cut it up.
Who are we shouting out? Shout out to the man Bill Sinks. We do last podcast on.
Yeah,
Bill is
we're
awesome.
gonna have Bill Sinks on. We got to plan ahead.
Yeah.
He's busy. We're busy. When you're the #1 guy in Vermont and probably the #1 198 New England, right-handed,
I mean, yes.
To make time for us is hard, but we'll make time for him because we're hard.
Absolutely. Yeah. For him.
Yeah, we are. But yeah, dude, Bill Sinks is the man. Oh, this quick story.
Yeah.
So I was at the Addison Four Corners and I'm fixing somebody's fridge. And then I hear what it sounds to be like Rocky ordering a grinder. And like I kind of put my head out like a prairie dog. I'm like, is that fucking Bill Sinks? And this girl's like taking his order for a grinder. And then I'm like, Bill Sinks? He was like, hello? Looking around. And I'm like, sup, dude? He's like, is that James? I'm like, it is. Dude shook his hand, gave him a hug. And then this girl's like, just looking at us weird. I'm like, you don't know who this man is? And she was like, and Bill's like, I'm like, he's the fucking world champ of the state and the world champ of the state and the world champ of the world, the world champ of planet Earth. And she's like, really? Like, yeah, he just won 2026 world championship.
But he didn't.
He's gonna.
26.
Yes, yeah, I know. Listen, this lady, I'm not gonna call her a dog. This lady didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. So, and I do think Bill's really good. So I was just like, she needs to know this guy's other godly. I got Bill blushing. She's like, and then now this girl's looking at Bill like, oh, world champion. If Bill was like a 70 from 0 to 100 of like hot scale for her at the moment, when I said that, Bill had to been like a 95.
He is. He just
Very handsome
children
man.
from the gods. So yeah.
Very handsome man.
I don't have a jaw as nice as mine, but it's pretty close.
He's got me beat, dude. If I had to walk into a bar with Bill Sinks and we're there to see who could.
I don't know. You got the mustache and the butt chin. That's pretty manly.
Yeah, but dude, you know Bill Sinks was the #1 firefighter in Vermont one year or a couple of years.
Well, he was a chief down in.
I know, but still, what a stud.
Waverly. Sorry.
You can't too much for Vermont, dude. We don't need that kind of showmanship here. I'm just kidding. We're really happy to have.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I am gonna try to make it down there. I would like to try to make it down there. I don't think it's gonna happen before my match, but if not, we'll make it down there for this winter when it's a little slower.
I know we got to get going.
Let's do it, because we're going to practice. We got Ridge here, Bird will be showing up, and
Yeah.
Isaiah. So, guys, this was 2 Guys, 1 Cup. Thank you for listening. Like, share, and subscribe. Mostly subscribe. We're trying to get to that 500. It's going to take a while because we're a little inconsistent with timing. We will get back on track. Just bear with us and keep watching.
And we're gonna do more clips, dude.
Yeah,
I like the clips.
that was fun.
Clips like the cold nips.
Cool.
Hashtag cold nips today.
That was good.
Yeah, dude.
I found that was like, that has to be clipped.
Do you think if like someone asked you, like, be like, hey, what do you think the temperature is down here?
It's like 60.
I'd be like, yeah, 1/4 inch of nipple.
Quarter inch. Mine are not sticking out. I can make them.
I'm hard as a rock.
Oh,
dude.
it just happened on one. Yeah.
Just one?
Oh, there it is. They're no longer flashing.
Dude.
All right. It's it. Guys, this is 2 Guys, 1 Cup.
Thanks
I'm
for
Patrick.
watching.
I'm Patrick.
I'm James.
And we're out.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, East versus West by the pay-per-view. Devin's so fucking handsome. Oh, you're still